Aquarius, welcome to your reading for the month of August. We have love and grapes. Time to go out and have fun. Have fun, Aquarius, have fun. Successful outcome to your problems with the key. We have May. We have basket, recognition, reward for merit, and pineapple with reconciliation. I like it. Oracle card we have, wait, it's not yet time. Things are being woven. So I believe like they are showing you what can open up for you, but at the same time they say, hold your horses. But let's read together, shall we? It says, in our fast, loud, reactive, comparative world where an instant response is so often expected and at times even a currency, it can feel almost impossible to take a breath, let alone give ourselves to the space to rest, wait, and reset. We are so often in overdrive, expecting instantaneous results over and over again. And when guidance doesn't come on these extreme speeds, it can feel as though something's going wrong. But often not receiving guidance is guidance in itself. When you ask for guidance and don't receive it, it can often mean, wait, it's not yet time. The details are being woven. Our challenge is to keep trusting when on the surface it appears that nothing is happening. To remember that no matter how long or bitter the wine, spring does always come. To remember that you don't need to solve all the world's problems in a single day, and that perhaps they'll be better solved with some perspective and a good night's sleep. This card is your permission to sleep, to slow down, switch off, and rest. You are being reminded to have patience and to trust the mystery of life, to trust that things are being woven on your behalf. It may not be happening to the timeline you would like, but if you gather up the patience, it will be orchestrated better than you can ever imagine. What do we have here? The Two of Cups reversed. This is, it can be, if you are in a relationship, at some point a breakup or a disappointment in a relationship that creates lack of balance. This can be you also as, so maybe, love comes here, but first you need to break up or first you need a separation. This can be the thing, if this is a love reading for you. Another thing that can happen is maybe you are out of balance or not yet prepared to take the best of the decisions because you feel a little bit overwhelmed and you cannot reach that point of clarity. So this will be the energy for the month of August. Either you will have, it seems like the heart is divided and this is creating it's taking you to a place where you feel overwhelmed, out of balance. But, another thing that you need to be aware is when we are overwhelmed or when we cannot find the happiness in the things that we most wished for, we do tend to do an evaluation on what abundance means to us, right? And then we talk about it like, I don't want this for my life. I really don't want a relationship like this in my life. I really don't want this job. I really don't want this and that. I'm not happy. I don't have money. I don't have love. I don't have, and I'm not worth it. And I cannot, and this brings an energy of pulling you down and becoming aggressive and becoming unpleasant, even towards yourself. So avoid this at all costs. Yes, this can happen. We go out of balance. We don't have stability, but there's a reason. Trust, wait, because things are being woven, right? Yeah, things are being woven for you. So relax. And you know what? Embrace being overwhelmed, embrace being, not really knowing the choices you have to do at the moment and trying new things and trying different people and accepting opportunities. And it's funny, you have here the shoes, they feel like dancing and you have time to go out and have fun. Go. Don't stay home. Don't stay depressed. Don't stay in your thoughts thinking that I'm not worthy of love. I cannot find this, so I'll stay home, because there is a need of you to learn to follow your intuition instead of being first waiting, and second being drowned in the negative thoughts, and then you don't believe in yourself. And in fact, if you connect with your higher self, you have all the answers. And the Two of Swords is about us being in the choices in our head, that we go like, I'm between this and that, I don't know. Stop thinking that you don't know, and stop even thinking that you need to know, because you need to follow your gut, you need to follow your heart, and you really need to learn. You need to learn to take decisions by following your intuition, and you being asked to evaluate that. So maybe it's time for you to look into past situations where you really had that gut feeling, but then you followed too much your mind and then things didn't work out. Yeah. Because the 10 of Swords spikes is here. And you need to let go of this mentality of you being the person in your own way. Because in your head or in your environment, there is this energy of putting you down, of making you think like you are not worthy of the world, of happiness, of ultimate abundance, when you have it all. And, when we grow, or when we are in this kind of environments, then we start believing. So you're bringing this to your mind, and then it causes anxiety, depression. You become aggressive. You cannot eat properly. Your body doesn't function. Your mind is confused. Everything is fog. Then you collapse, and then you faint, and you don't understand why. Aquarius, it's time for this to be the end. There is happiness, there is joy. It's up to you. Just let go of this. Like, it looks like a graveyard, your brain, Yanni. Okay. How the Queen of Coins, Allah. So the Queen of Coins is the path, what you need to do, what you need to accept and embrace and live. This may be someone in your life that comes to offer, and it's ready to prove and heal you from all this mess, and comes with a generous offer of, I will be your queen. I'm here for you. This is someone that grounds you. This is someone that provides food for you, that, welcomes you in their own space in a very grounded way, in a very kind way. But it's there. They are slow. Sometimes this is not the person that will kiss you and take you to the movies. No, they take, I know, have patience. It's not yet time. It's being woven. Maybe this is growing as well. So it's like, sorry, it's that kind of person that before kissing you or touching your arms or whatever, we'll be having like a 2-week date where you walk and this person starts being, even boring. You know what I mean? So be patient. If this is you, then you need to be this person for yourself. You need to start showing up for yourself and doing things, and putting your energy in, what am I eating today? Is this good for my body? Am I going to feel good? How do I look today? Should I put, some makeup? Should I take care of my hair? How do I speak to myself? Because this is basically here. Because the what is being asked for you, the Emperor comes here reverse. It's for you to understand one thing. If you want the world, you need to go and chase it. And I don't mean chase it like till you were overwhelmed, although it comes here, the card that you really need to go. I feel like in your head, everything becomes too much sometimes. And when it becomes too much, the love person that should be there is not there because you are angry and confused. The person that should be able to take proper decisions, it's not there for the same reason. The person that is supposed to be planning his life and having a safe, wealthy life, it's not there. Why? Because you don't practice. So be that person for yourself. Don't be aggressive. Don't get overwhelmed. Don't, learn to surface from that. And things will start happening, even money coming to you, love coming to you. There's an ace of coins. If you do this, there's an opportunity you will be embracing, but you will do it. You have to do it by going within, by slowing down, resting. This came here, right? By resting and take time for yourself, because yes, you become too much when you get overwhelmed, when you don't have enough money and you start complaining. These complaints of your mind, when you verbalize it, it's creating a bad environment. So you need to go within and meditate and slow down. You in month of August with the Chariot reverse, it's again, slow down, go within, retreat, do a mental spa. If you have to go somewhere, isolate, do so. Because the environment is inviting you to let go of being so destructive and allow new things to happen for you. People sometimes cannot handle when we are too much. And we don't understand, because I know how it is. We are so desperate in our mind. We feel so bad in our body, in our thoughts, that we become too much, and we expect the people around us somehow to give us a good advice. Sometimes it's just listening. But I remember many years ago going through a break in a relationship. My best friend, I was like, because I was betrayed, I was like, and he was there every day. Thank you, Alvaro, for that. But it came a day that he said, Joe, from now on, after months of nagging, can we just not talk about that guy anymore? And I went like, wait, yeah, you're right, I'm being too much. And I stopped. So do this exercise, because you are afraid of going with the flow. You are afraid of surrendering. But the truth is, once you face your fears and you slow down and you allow your energy to rest, to recover, your heart to recover, you will be the Aquarius I know you can be, which is this cool person that goes with the flow. I want to go there, and I'll pick up my car and I'll go there. I don't have to think too much. This is the energy of Aquarius. You listen to something inside and you just go, but you go happily going. You are not fighting. You are not in anger. You are not overwhelmed. You are in your cool vibe and just surrendering. And, it's very grounding to be around Aquarius, because you have this knowledge, this understanding of the world that is so different and so creative. And you can do this, Aquarius. There's no need for you to be in this energy of being so negative. Renew your energy. Use that power to recalibrate, rest, and then come out in a very cool way, just happy to be in the world and making the changes, yes, but with a different attitude. You don't need to be even hurting yourself. Aquarius, this was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, do like, subscribe, and follow. And if you want a personal reading with me, do let me know here on social media. Otherwise, I'll see you in your next reading.